Hey everyone, welcome back for a new Rate the Super for SOULCALIBUR 6. This is gonna be Rate the Super DLC edition. So with that said, even though I did before Tira, I'm doing her again because she was day 1 DLC. So she meets the qualifications. Total, we have 8 people to rate. So let's get to it. First up, we're rating Tira. Oops. Never mind.
I'm gonna slice you! Is this seriously? I'm not satisfied yet!
Okay, I give her basic version of the super. I'm gonna give it about maybe a 5.5 out of 10.
Scream for me!
Oops.
Such a beautiful
Yeah, that's better. Now, with that having a little bit of a finisher to more added, it's going from 5.5 for the base version. I'll give that version a 6.5. It has a better overall finish, at least, to it. Next character. Now let's just have Hilda versus Hilda. Okay.
Behold my power! It tears asunder! Stand and fight!
That's a nice touch at the end with the energy and the howling with the wolf. Those specific details and a lot of the angles are pretty good too.
Behold my power!
Basic start, but I like the addition with the fire, and that final stinger blast at the end is nicely well done. Very good pace super. I'm gonna give Hilda's super, yeah, I'm gonna give hers a 7.5 out of 10. Next up, we have Maru from, of course, Samurai Showdown.
Fight.
Okay.
Think fast. Yeah.
That's good. Nice touch. Very loyal to his more traditional supers from Samurai Showdown. Need to see it one more time.
Think fast.
Nice camera work. And you feel the impact. Nicely well done. I'm gonna give his also a 7.5. Pretty solid overall. Next up, go with Amy.
Fight.
Time for bed. Sleep eternally. Had enough.
I like that touch at the end. Also, I like the sort of upside down spin of hers. Really interesting.
Time for bed.
Very good
Sleep
with the
eternally.
angles. I like that freeze.
Had enough.
Nice touches. Not as good as some of the others though. I still think it's decent super. I'm gonna give hers a 6.5. Next up, Cassandra. Now, I will say, I know from doing it multiple times, Cassandra is one of my personal favorite girls in the game, hands down.
I'll show you. Rise up in time. As planned. I'll show you. Chew on this.
I like that part.
Rise up in time.
Now, with the regular basic attack, I give hers a 7, but if you get the sword and shield charged up with electricity and then it adds that little extra to the super, I then give it an 8 out of 10. I actually think Cassandra has easily one of the best supers in the game. Definitely of the female characters in the game, hands down, one of the best. And she's one of the most fun to play with in the game as well. Yeah, I think next we'll go with... Yeah, we'll go with Setsuka next. Setsuka has an interesting super. I'll definitely give her that. She has one of the most unique supers in the game, hands down.
How unfortunate! Flower petals shall not your ready. Stay down.
I love the angle and work on the different angles, the pacing. It is very well done.
You've asked for it, my true strength. How unfortunate! Flower petals shall not your ready.
And I love that whole element at the end with hers. I'm gonna give Setsuka's super, I'm gonna give hers a 8 out of 10. Very well done and very well executed super. And you feel the impact also with the slice. Now we go to 2B. In my opinion, maybe the best super in the game from any of the female characters, hands down.
Fight!
Initiating attack program.
This is such a excellent pace super.
Alert.
The angles
Remains active.
are
Executing
excellent.
support program.
Roger.
Initiating attack program.
And you feel the impact and power of her special.
We will continue to fight.
Alert. Hostile remains active.
Nice. And at the end, I'm going to give 2B super a 9 out of 10. She has easily one of the best supers in the game, in my opinion. And then we have this super.
Fight! Show my true strength! There's no escape! Ha! Purifying! Impressive!
And the fact when the normal music plays and stuff, and in battle you do it, the music actually even alters
My
with
soul
him.
burns with purpose! Show my true strength! There's no escape!
The pacing, the camera work, the angles, and that finish freeze frame. His gets a 10 out of 10 perfect score. He is one of, I probably only one of maybe 3 or 4 people in the game I give a perfect score super to. Yeah, he's easily the best super in the whole game. And that's it for a special DLC edition of Rate the Super. There's a special DLC Rate the Super edition coming sometime near future for Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, so stay tuned for that. See y'all next time. Same YouTube time, same YouTube channel. And I'll do this one more time.
True strength!